How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and today we're going to do kind of a multi-genre CD collection update. I got some death metal in here, got some new metal in here, got some punk. So, something for almost everyone, minus black metal. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, we'll throw some black metal in here too. There we go. Okay. We'll throw that in just before the punk stuff, and then all the rest is going to be punk. Alright, so let's start this off. This is Deicide with Scars of the Crucifix. This is Deicide's 7th album. This is probably one of my top 5 death metal bands. Just love the vocals. I know not many people like the vocals. I know they've changed from the earlier albums to the newer albums, but either generation of Glenn Benton is good with me. I like whatever he does. I'll probably eventually pick up all the Deicide albums. I know I say that a lot about certain bands, but I probably will eventually, because Deicide is kind of one of the death metal bands I keep coming back to when I get in that, you know, death metal mood. So yeah, this is the 7th album, Scars of the Crucifix. Really good. Picked it up at my local Deja Vu Discs. Once again, the vocals aren't really for everyone, but you can't deny these guys have some sick ass riffs. This album's pretty damn good. I think I enjoy To Hell With God a little more, but that's also one that I'm more, you know, well versed in, and I've listened to a lot more, and it's kind of the debut album that I got introduced to, so that's why I got more into that one. But this one is also good. Scars of the Crucifix, definitely check it out if you have not for whatever reason and you're into death metal. But if you're into death metal already, you've probably already checked it out, so this conversation is kind of pointless. Anyways, check it out anyways if you have not. Really good friggin' straight up death metal. Alright, next is a live compilation from a kind of divisive band. This is Day of the Gusano by Slipknot. I wasn't really gonna pick this up until I started seeing advertisements for this on YouTube, and I'm kind of subscribed to the Slipknot Vivo or whatever their channel is. If it's a Vivo or not, I can't remember, but I get updates whenever they release new videos and new material coming out. So I kind of got notified that this is coming out, and some of the videos for the live stuff that followed the release of this, or was coming or leading up to the release of this, was really cool. So yeah, this is a CD and DVD of a bunch of live stuff from their newest album, The Gray Chapter, but it also has some old stuff too. Now, Corey's vocals has been, you know, kind of decaying over the years. It's nowhere near what he was in Iowa before he lost his voice and had to get vocal surgery and all that stuff. But it's still enjoyable for what it is. I've kind of always been a fair-sized Slipknot fan. Like a lot of my high school days and months and years were spent listening to a lot of new metal and Slipknot, so that's why I kind of have a nostalgic boner for this band. Even if they start releasing garbage, I will probably just end up buying it anyway, just for, you know, completionist's sake. But I don't think they're going to be releasing garbage. If you like Slipknot, you'll probably have liked their stuff leading up to this. And this is actually a fairly decent live release, especially the DVD portions are fairly entertaining. And if you've ever seen Slipknot live, you kind of know what to expect when it comes to their performance on there. Very, very entertaining. A lot of the members doing crazy stuff, just really neat masks and outfits. I like a good gimmick, so cheers to that. Good live release by Slipknot, Day of the Gusano. Alright, now to that black metal thing I was talking about. This is a new EP by the band Finite. Finite is a black metal band from British Columbia, Canada, and I have their split with Fire Cult before this, and then their follow-up to that split with their debut album through the Existence, Waters, something. Fuck. I know Existence and Waters is in the name. But yeah, so this is the follow-up EP to their debut album. I only listened to it briefly because I've been busy as fuck over the Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, and this week's just been crazy busy as well. They're like an DSBM band. As you can see there, End the Cycle, Kill Yourself, and a bunch of paraphernalia. These guys are very edgy, I guess you could say. I don't know if they necessarily believe in all the stuff that they're saying in here. It could just be entertainment and shock value stuff, but I don't know. I have a feeling these guys may take their stuff really seriously. So as you can see, this guy's got like a hypodermic needle in his hand and some pills. The EP is called Derelict, and then they got like the saying back here, "Your life is not worth saving." kind of very misanthropic, self-deprecating, pro-death or pro-suicide lyrics and imagery. Definitely for the edgelord in all of us. Definitely check it out. It's really, really good. You know, depressive suicidal black metal with their own unique twist. So if you like stuff like Leviathan or Zaster or any of the Black Twilight Circle stuff like Arisminda or whatever, you'll definitely enjoy this. Check them out. Like, once again, cool ass black metal band from British Columbia, Canada. Get on this. This was recently released, so there still should be some copies left. Check it out. Alright, now the rest of this stuff is punk, so if you have no interest in punk, you could probably just switch it now, or if you want to be a cool-ass motherfucker, you can stick around and let me show you some punk. Alright, so next up, I got this a long-ass time ago, I've been waiting for enough random shit to pile on to show you guys, but this is Resistance by the Casualties. Now these guys kind of lean closer to thrashy type of stuff or crossover than they really are punk, but they're street punk. They're really like energetic, really fast. The vocals are very raspy and kind of angry stuff. It's not your soft punk vocals, that's for sure. But if you're into punk, you should know who the fucking Casualties are, so I really should not explain what they sound like to you. But I'm going to anyways, just in case, because there's probably one or two people out there who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, and I want to, you know, do some lip service for you guys, so there you go. This is pretty good. Not as good as the album before it, We Are All We Have. Not as good as the Underground Resistance, or whatever that other one is. I'm probably calling it wrong. The Underground something. Fuck! Whatever that album is, correct me in the comments, please. By all means. But it's a decent album, and I saw this going for anywhere from $3.99 plus shipping on Amazon. I seen it for like $6 plus free shipping on Amazon. I've seen this for pretty cheap on eBay too. So if you want this, you can get it for not too much pocket change. So there's no excuse to not have this unless you just don't like punk or the Casualties. So yeah, this is pretty good stuff. 7th album, Resistance by the Casualties. Next are two albums that I got fairly recently. I think I got them last week before the Thanksgiving weekend. And that's some more Bad Religion. So the next two are Bad Religion stuff. This is No Control. This is the 4th album by Bad Religion. And it's just really, really good stuff. It's classic Bad Religion. If you like Suffer, if you like Against the Grain, if you like This Couldn't Be Any Worse Than Hell, or Hell Couldn't Be Any Worse, or whatever that is, you'll like this album. It's really, really good. I really need to get Against the Grain, and that'll probably be the last of the early stuff that I need to get. And then it'll be like post New America, or fuck me. whatever that one is. I'm gonna hold a second. I'm gonna actually look. It is The Process of Belief. So post The Process of Belief is what I'll need to start collecting after Against the Grain. But yeah, so this kind of almost completes my early days of Bad Religion. I really love that fucking front cover. It's very psychedelic, very multicolored, very bright, very positive looking, which is basically what Bad Religion's music is. It's good old bombastic, uplifting punk. You really get a good feeling after listening to these guys. It's not depressive or sad or angsty. It's just fun punk with usually some decent messages. I don't think there's really too much exciting in here. No, it's just a bunch of yellow pages with lyrics on it. But yeah, definitely if you're into punk, do not skip Bad Religion's early stuff, especially stuff like No Control or Suffer or Against the Grain. But yeah, I really like this album. Really good stuff by Bad Religion. And the last thing here, to kind of fill out my mid-chronological collection of Bad Religion, is The Grey Race. Also really good, and also kind of hard to find these days. I don't know why. This album, I guess, just probably wasn't repressed enough. But the artwork, notwithstanding, just a bunch of people's faces in gray. The music is really good, though. That red picture of them kind of reminds me of How Could Hell Be Any Worse, but neat stuff. This is, once again, for fans of maybe Process of Belief, Stranger Than Fiction era. This is pretty good. This isn't as good as Stranger Than Fiction, but it's still pretty decent mid discography, Bad Religion. But yeah, so that's Bad Religion with their 9th album, The Grey Race. Alright, so that's all I have for this random kind of genre collection update. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going to call this, so it'll be a surprise to see what the title of this video will be. It'll probably just be random CD collection, or I might just call it... No, it'll probably just be random CD collection. If it's something else, I'll be very surprised. But anywho, hope you enjoyed. Hope I showed you something new. Hope I inspired you to, you know, maybe check one of these out. Especially the Finite. Some good black metal there. Yeah. That's it, folks. I got a thrash collection update coming soon. And that's probably about it. I still need to do that Apognosis review, because I almost forgot, because fuck me. Anyways, for Glory for the Rebellion, Slammerella out. No control! Oh fuck, is this still on? You have no control!